Welcome back to On the Plate. Tonight we're gonna make a special recipe. It's really simple. We got 3 chicken breasts. We're gonna dice these up a little bit, slice them, we're gonna marinate them, and we're gonna take them to the grill. We're gonna show you how you can cook these things the most tenderest way to make them taste the best. And after that, I'm gonna give you a recipe on how to make the special sauce, a barbecue sauce that comes up in like 3 minutes. It's so simple and fast. If you have a gas grill, charcoal grill, any of your choice, even electric, you can make this happen in 15 minutes. I'm gonna show you how. Hello, come on over. Check this out. We've got chicken breasts. These are pretty fat birds. They look good. What I like to do, they get fat and a lot of people like to pound them out, but what I like to do is basically just take your knife, chef knife, and do a little sliver in there and kind of give them a little bit of flare out. That's all you gotta do. If you can do this, about 3 or 4, depending on the size of the chicken breast, you can make them fan out. A lot of people wanna make them pound them, do this and that. What that's gonna do when you put them on the grill, it's gonna give you a little bit of an expansion. The heat's gonna get in there and they're gonna cook thick, quicker and fast. So if you cook a chicken breast that's thick, it's gonna take a longer time for the middle to get done. And that's the reason why we put the cuts in. So after we do these chicken breasts like this, to this, we put it in our bowl. Come on over and take a look. Now you can use any kind of seasoning that you'd like, but what I like to use is a Fiesta brand, Uncle Chris's steak seasoning. It sounds crazy, but it's got a lot of punch and spices to it. And what I like to do is I like to just sprinkle that in there, if you can see that, and just give them a good little bath of that. Flip it over, let that get good, it's called a dry rub, a little marinade. I'm gonna do the other 2 chicken breasts, and then after that, we're gonna go to the pit, and I'm gonna show you how we charbroil them, and then we'll move to the sauce as we cook them. How's it going? Okay, I wanna show you how to make the sauce. What I have here is the Chinese chili sauce. I have your soy, and I have ketchup. I have a cup of ketchup, half a cup of soy, and a 1/4 cup of chili sauce. Trust me, this is gonna make the greatest barbecue sauce you've ever eaten. It's a little saucy, a little sweet, a little spicy, it's really good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this in here. Our soy, our chili, and our ketchup. Once you dump all that in there, you just mix all that up together. We've got our chicken going outside. Mix this in really good, get it kind of thin, get it where it's going. Come over here and take a look, and you just made you some nice barbecue sauce. And it has a little pungent smell to it, it's really good. And then once we put that on there, after we've marinated that chicken in that Uncle Chris's, and then we put it on that smoke fire, we're gonna let it cook in a little bit. And it doesn't over spice it. It's not like your normal barbecue chicken when you get, Kraft. Shouldn't say that, but all these other stuff you buy on the shelf is a little too sugary. This is a low sugar. The only sugar you have in it is ketchup, and it will blend and it won't burn on you. Now that we've got all our sauce mixed up, we're gonna go ahead and take that out there. We're gonna glaze it on the chicken as we cook it, and it's gonna be perfecto. Hello. Okay, now we've got our sauce that we mixed up, and I showed you how to do that earlier. Come on over and take a look. And I'm gonna just go ahead and pour a little dab on each chicken breast. Not too much, just enough. And then I'm gonna let that work in. And you only wanna do it on one side, because right now what you're gonna do is you're gonna let that heat up a little bit, and then we're gonna flip them, and it will do a little it'll crystallize a little bit when the fire hits it on the other side, but you want that to marinate. Now these chicken breasts are about halfway cooked, and when they're totally cooked, when we flip them, we'll do the final, and you'll have a little bit of runny sauce on there. You want it a little wet, you don't want it too dry. It gives it like, everybody wants a little dipping tray. They won't have to ask for that. So we're on our way here. Okay, here we are. We sauced the other side, I just flipped them. Now we're gonna put a little sauce right here on top of the other side of it, run it in a little bit. You don't need too much. You just need to keep them And you gotta realize you're cooking chicken breast and they have no fat on them. So your fire's gonna be hot. This fire's hot and you think it ain't doing nothing, but it's doing something. It's doing its thing. So just, you'll hear a little simmer, just let them sit there. And then once you feel like you can pull them off, which I'm gonna give about 5 more minutes, pull them off. Trust me, they're gonna be completely cooked through and throughout, and you're gonna have enough wet sauce on top, which you're not charbroiling. The other side that we put on there is charbroiled. It's gonna crystallate and give us some nice, good brown crusties that we like on our chicken, but you're gonna have a little wet on the other side, and it's gonna work. And then no one will ask you for extra sauce because they're gonna enjoy it. Well, here we are again. Okay, the chicken's come off the grill. It's been sauced, crystallized on the other side, which just makes it crunchy. And I got the soft side on the top. Come on in and take a look. This is the final product. Now, that was a short, quick recipe. Like I said, if you have an electric grill, gas grill, charcoal grill, just chicken breasts are a little bit dry, so just don't overcook them, but just keep the sauce on them. Till the next video, adios.